Viewers, today I want to take you through Form 3 subtopic on mixtures. When we talk about a mixture, it's a substance made up of two or more different materials. So if you understand that, I want to give a scenario that will enable you understand better on this topic, mixtures. Let's say that you're going to a market. You want to buy maize and you also want to buy beans. If you decide, let's say the price of maize a kg, 1 kg of maize costs, let's say the cost of 1 kg of maize is 40 shillings and the 1 kg of beans is 50 shillings. So if you decide that there is one mother who is selling the maize separately and beans separately, and they're selling at that cost. And then there's another person, that is person 1, and there's another person 2 who is selling the maize and beans per kg mixed together, is selling them, that is, if you mix it together 1 kg of maize and 1 kg of beans, now he's selling them at 2 kgs, the mixed together at 90 shillings. That is the mixture of maize, he's selling maize plus beans. That is 2 kg at 90 shillings. So this means that the cost of the mixture equals to the cost of individuals added together. Cost of individuals that is individual added together. So the cost of these individual maize and individual beans added together will lead to the cost of maize. They are equal. So if you understand this condition that this person selling them separate, mixing together, he will sell 2 kg at 90 shillings, and this person will sell per kg at 40 shillings, but 2 kg, now the mixture of 2 kg still will lead to 90 shillings, 40 plus 50 is 90 shillings. So you realize that this is the most important point you need to note. Then after noting that, you're able now to do all the questions correctly. Example number 1, in what proportion should the grades of sugar costing 45 shillings and 50 shillings per kilogram be mixed in order to produce a blend worthy 48 shillings per kg? So we don't know the sugar costing grade A, let's call it grade A costing 45 shillings. We don't know how many kgs what. So we let X to be the sugar costing 45 per kg. Let it be the sugar costing 45 per kg, and the Y be the number of kgs, that is number of kgs. This is let X be X kg, let X kg be sugar, and Y kg be sugar, be the sugar that is costing 50 shillings per kg, that is costing 50 shillings per kg. So we have said that the sugar that is costing 45 kg, they are X kgs, and that one that is costing 50 per kg, they are Y kgs. So like we said here that the cost per kg added together leads to the cost of the mixture. So they are equal, they are equal when you mix together, and when you buy as individuals, you add them together. So that means what? That tells you that the blend was what? 48 shillings per kg. So what we do, the cost will be equal to what? It implies that the cost is, that is 45, and there were X kg, so the cost was 45 X plus, this was 50 shillings, and there were Y kgs, so it is 50Y. This will be equal to the cost of the mixture, and the mixture was X kg plus Y kg, and the cost of the mixture was 48 shillings per kg, so times 48. So they must be equal, like I said from the beginning. So now we put like terms together. This means that 45x plus 50y equals to 48x plus 48y. Now like terms together, if I can take the 45x to the other side, I bring the y here, so it will be 50y minus 48y equals to 48x minus 45x. So this gives you 2y equals to 2y equals to 3x. I know from there people might not be able to get the ratio. If you have now 2y equals to 3x. So if I decide to first of all divide by, I can divide by 3, I can divide by 3. So this 3 and 3 cancels. So it means that 2 all over 3y equals to x. To eliminate this y from here, if I multiply by 1 over y times 1 over y, all the sides. So that means this y and the y cancels. So that means I will have 2 over 3 equals to x over y. So from here, I have now the ratio. So the ratio of x is to y equals to 2 is to 3. Equals to 2 is to 3. So this is the ratio. That is the ratio that you were supposed to mix the two. Because in what proportion should the grades of sugar cost in that be mixed? So in the proportion of 2 is to 3. Now example 2, the question is that Akini bought maize and beans from a wholesaler. She then mixed the maize and beans in the ratio of 4 is to 3. 4 is to 3. You realize this 4 is to 3, these were 4 kgs and these were 3 kgs of that is maize and beans. She bought the maize at 21 shillings per kg and 42 shillings beans per kg. If she was to make a profit of 30%, what should be the selling price of 1 kg of the mixture? So what you need to realize is that the maize here, the maize were 4 kg, and the beans were 3 kg. So what was the cost of the two, individual cost of the two? So the cost here, it implies that the cost is 4 times, we are told it was going for 21 shillings per kg times 21 plus 3 kgs, that is 3 kgs of beans that was going at 42 shillings times 42. So this gives you 210 shillings. It gives you 210 shillings. Then, we are told that the selling price now, selling price of the two, that is when you sell the mixture, what you will sell the two when mixed together, you will make a profit of 30% so that it sells at 100 times 210, this gives you 273 shillings. So that is what was sold. So if you realize that is what was sold, and the selling price, let selling price of mixture per kg be x. If we let it to be x, so that means there were 7, that is the selling price per kg. So there were 7. So it implies that 273, that is the cost, the selling of the mixture, 273, equals to the cost per kg, which is x times the 7 kgs. So we divide by 7, we divide by 7. So that means our x equals to 39 shillings. 39 shillings. So if you do that, that is how you're supposed to do the question, and that is how simple it was. I want to do the last example, and that I'll pick it from KCSE 2020, question number 1, paper 2. Question number 1, paper 2. KCSE 2020, question number 1, paper 2. Part 2, question number 1, the question read that a flour, that is a flour milling company has two types of flour. For making porridge. That is maize flour, and millet flour. Maize flour costs 60 per kg, and the millet flour costs 90 per kg. The milling company makes a new brand of flour by mixing maize flour and millet flour. If the milling company makes the new brand costs 85 shillings per kg, determine the percentage of the maize. Determine the percentage of the maize flour in the mixture. It was carrying 3 marks. So in this question, what you are required to do is to find the ratio in which maize was mixed to millet. So we need to let X kg of maize be mixed with Y kg of millet. So we add X kgs of maize. And we are told that maize flour and millet flour. Maize flour costs 60 cents per kg and millet flour costs 9 cents per kg. The milling company makes a new brand of... now, from the onset, I said that the cost of individuals added together will lead to the cost of equals to the cost of the mixture. Now, we say that the cost now implies that the cost is X times maize was costing at 60 shillings. So 60 times X, that is 60X plus 90Y, that is what the price of millet was. This must be equal to 85 times the mixture, that is x kg plus y kg. So they will be equal, and therefore we shall have 60x plus 90y. This is equal to 85x plus 85y. And therefore we put like terms together. If I bring the y the left hand side, so 90y minus 85y equals to 85x minus 60x. So you subtract here, you get 5y equals to 25x. So like I said, from the other side, I can decide to divide by 25, divided by 25. Divide by 25, or we divide by 5 all through, whichever you decide. If I decide to eliminate the y here, I can divide by 5, divide by 5. That is the easiest to divide. So we shall have, this goes, and this comes here 5 times. So we shall have y equals to 5x. I want to eliminate the 5 from this side. So yeah, I can times 1 over 5 times 1 over 5. So this goes, we shall have y over 5 equals to x. Still from here, I want to eliminate this y. From this side, times 1 over y times 1 over y. So this, this and this remain, so the 5 remain here. So we shall have 1 over 5 equals to x all over y. From there I have the ratio. So the ratio is x is to y equals to 1 is to 5. So the total ratio is 6. And therefore the percentage of maize was x, which is 1. So the percentage of maize was 1 all over the total ratio, 6 times 100. So this gives you 16 and 2/3%. So that was the percentage of maize in the mixture. Percentage of maize, because maize was 1 kg out of 6 kg. So that is the percentage of maize in the mixture. Thank you for listening to my tutorials, and ensure you subscribe for more updates. Thank you.